Uh, all this sharing thing. Mhm. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Just waiting for someone to come on if they like. I hope it's shared out. I don't know how. When I should be sending that I'm live. I think. Yes, I'm live. Each simply weeks. Uh, I think I shared out the wrong thing. I have to do this and then do this. I have to do this. Hey, it's teasing me. Sorry if I'm doing things wrong. I will correct it immediately. Uh, now I done it right. I think. Yeah. Now I done it right. Yeah, I'm here. I have to do this. All that clicking around, making me nuts. I think I do it right. I'll keep my chief thumbs up. Yeah. True. I think I did it right. Yeah, I did it right this time. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying much, but I'm just waiting for anyone to come up. I can do. What was it? I do this and then copy to clipboard. Then I have that there, and then I do it here, and then yes, and it should be pinned. Like this. Yes, then it pinned. Ah, the one you can hear in the background is my son. He's also live on his own computer. So if you don't understand what he's saying, it's because he's talking Danish. He is talking mix max English and Danish.
For me, it was that all the way.
I hope I said it out right. I don't know if I did that. I hope I did. I hope. Yeah, I think I did.
Se, jeg elsker fakten er, ikke? Når jeg siger godt, siger så sådan, Max opinion don't matter. Så mens Ladring også godt kan se plot, han er sådan,
Why I also do this, I don't do it often, but why I also do this is because I'm trying to learn everything I can, and the only way to learn is to try. So that's why I try a lot.
my opinion don't matter.
Maybe I fail sometimes, but you know what? The only way I can try to do it another way is to try and try again.
Jeg kan se, hvad det er.
If you fall off the horse, get back on.
No idea.
Oh,
Wait.
yeah. Where do I see that? I go here and then I go there, and then
Yeah,
like there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very nice to see the beach. I live close. You seem to have Finnish accent. No, Oscar Razor on Danish. And the in Danish.
Just once the side.
There's a lot you have to
No idea.
think about how to do and what to do and where to do all these. Sorry, it's my voice. I just have to remember all these things.
It's not that bad. I would say, like, I don't know.
Actually, sometimes when I'm sitting here, I'm thinking
Yeah, like
it's a bit like
low mid tier.
playing World of Warcraft. There's also a lot of buttons you have to think. They are just pre-made, so all the stuff
Thank you.
here you have to do yourself.
Yeah.
How do I do this? I do this.
Ah, yes. That's my thing. I know you
I
like
do
to
this.
an opinion over it.
And then I do this.
Yeah.
Uh, mm, mm,
I mean,
I cannot fill. Mm, okay.
There might be a other pizza
Oh, that.
for you.
Back and forth.
Soup. It has
I'm watching
soup.
myself, talking to myself. Well, then I know I'm gonna get the answer. Not that I want, because I get the answers in my head.
No.
They're not always agreeing with me, but, well, I will agree with myself not to disagree, to agree. What a load of bull. I'm just yapping out loud. And now I hear laughing in my head. Haha, very funny.
Don't you dare put pizzas higher than the house you come from.
You're so easy to see.
Don't you dare.
Yeah, I know that.
Food was actually
Duck, duck, duck.
uh,
Ticky tick
I
tick,
guess.
ticky tick tick tick. Like I said, I cannot sing.
I don't know, better than pizzas for sure. Third line, the first one. I know that one. Third line, the first one. I know that one.
I don't know if I'm allowed to
Yeah,
play
good at it,
music.
actually.
They probably will take it down. That's a copyright. That's a copyright.
Actually very good. I would say like IQ.
Why the heck did my screen just flash? Okay. Is someone from the outside taking a screenshot? Well, I have nothing to hide. Go ahead. What?
So,
If you edit through tools, will you might
I
not
watched
edit? I don't know what edit is.
but I didn't know, so I don't know if it
Oh, no,
matters.
thank you.
Well, I would say it's like these notes here.
All those annoying commercials.
Already.
Mm-hmm.
Then he pastes it on the opening.
Well, as I can see it, I'm. Then you have to update that, and you have to update that, and you have to pay.
No.
Bumpity 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 bum. Bum chicka bum chicka bum chicka bow bow.
No.
Oh,
You
that's
dare.
a cool camera.
But the anime itself, I find it like. Hey.
Pling, plingeling. That was my phone. Ding, pinging, pling, plinging.
No. Get to voksen.
I'm sitting here just being crazy by myself.
Or at least acknowledging that they don't care about my opinion.
Ah. Oh, little witch. Yeah. Come on. Let's have some fun. Yeah. Let's have some fun. Well, like I said, you can also be fun all by yourself. I'm only talking so I don't
Christ, that's high detail. What the fuck?
get totally lost in this thing. Hey, two are liking. Who's lurking? You are free to comment. Who is lurking? Little lurker. Come out and of your hiding. Come and play with the witch. I think I'm gonna change my
Yeah. Så hvor skal starte med det?
channel
Ja.
name to a more witch ladybug. It's easier for people. Sorry. Don't I have anything fun to do? What can my mind think of?
Sådan.
Oh, I have to stand up to do that. Oh. And that's my son laughing.
Oh yeah, of course. Magically you're in.
So,
Right.
ah.
I guess again, whatever I say, go that right.
Nam nam. Bauda.
No, not that one.
Coffee. That's a good one.
Yes. That's one.
Well, how many are alive now? Maybe that's why. Well, let's see. Well-being Academy. That's like the music. They're always live. Hundreds of alive. The block. You want fan alive. Oh, that's why. Well, Why do I first get this notification that they are live now? I don't get that. They have the bell for me.
Oh, the shit that falls and the guy just be like, I'm just gonna do it.
That's weird.
Yeah. I was just like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, he goes back.
Oh, mm. Mm. I give it a few more minutes. And then maybe try later. Oh, my throat's not gonna stop now. I'm gonna kill that toad in my throat. Ugh. Then we're gonna need a bird. Take the beak and take that toad out of my throat. Or I could just use magic. Simstabim akraba kalina. Or like the old movie, what's it called? Old movie, Indiana Jones. Galima. I don't think that the toad was listening.
How do you spell it?
Jump out of my throat, please. Well,
No, but it's just like it's the
That
how do you
is
spell
a
the
strong
name? Who do you say?
candy, throat candy. Oh, but it works.
What is it?
Um,
I can't see what it is.
I don't even have anything fun to show. Not right now.
I feel like I've seen the cover before. Yes, I agree.
Duk-a-duk. How do I? Then I do this, and then I do this. This.
If they can throw my god tier anime, they can throw your god tier anime shit as well. No.
Ba-ba-da-ba-dum-ba-dum.
Fair.
Dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Don't mind me, I'm just making noises. Dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum.
Oh, yeah.
Dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum.
No idea.
Oh, dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Dum-ba-dum-ba-dum.
No idea.
Dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum.
Wait.
Dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum.
I feel like I'm watching one you just put in my head.
Dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum.
I just don't know what it's called.
Dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Lickety-kitty-kitty. I think.
Dragon Ball.
I think
Yes. Yes, my favorite one actually. I would say top tier. Dude, you can't put it up there. That lets you go one, like, oh, this character is red.
Oh, yeah.
If you could say, this is how the joke is that strong. It's that hard to joke that seeing it, like, in that sense. Means
Tuck it up. Uh,
listen, but it's a part of like both him and the universe. It's like then it would be like, okay, he could beat Goku, but then Goku somehow survives, and then like strong enough to fuck him up. Exactly. So like that doesn't really work. But yeah, like.
I hope I did this
When you
right.
put Dragon Ball.
I hope I did it.
Yo, what?
What?
That's a top tier.
I think I did this right. I don't know. I hope I did something right.
Neither do any of your anime.
It's all why I'm also doing this is because I have to see
At
how
least mid-tier.
certain things work,
Yeah, that's because you haven't gotten into it.
so I can do things right.
At least mid-tier. I'll fight him RL and win. Wait, why is it two of the same one? Same one the next. No, but like. Yeah, very cool. Wow, difference. There's a red line of text.
How do you spell feel?
There's a girl here and
Feel.
love the life is like way back when we got the red line and it was more saturated. What's he doing? And noises.
Why can't I not spell fucking English?
Fair.
Yeah. Because you don't have that letter. It's hard for me to spell. Or write in English. Da-da-da. Um, um, da-da-da-da.
It's like, yeah, it's not bad. It's like hide it here.
Oh, and it does this, and then it does, okay. Figure all this out. Figure out with all this. Now I've got to go here. Hey, Randy, hey. My rock.
This anime actually not that bad. Yo, that anime is actually not that bad. Okay, you know, I'll allow it if you put it in here. This is basic.
You probably guessed what I also try when I have to do the things we talk about and the things that you're having here right now with all the things that we have to think that we think we have to do.
God, dear.
I was on my avatar because I had to jump from one tab to another tab to that tab to figure that out to send to that and oh. So now I figured out how to go to get the Steam link to no, I don't have a house full. Is my son, he's on his own computer. He's also live in his room. So I have to look up a bit. It's just like that. All bones. They don't want what I want. So as he's playing the video games with his friends and they both talk Danish and English because some of them are from Japan and some are not and all that. So normally I close the door. I haven't gotten a computer so I can stay in my live room yet. It's annoying. But I'm not moving my private computer in there. So trust me, when they is there when something goes wrong, you will be able to hear him shout, either laugh out loud or yell. Yeah, you know, I made that little video of my live room, how it looks with all the light. I'm thinking of make a poster to put on the door on each side. But I like the day at the sea and at the cemetery. It was so cool. Okay, thank you, girl. You are so cool. I hope you're not doing this while you're driving. You are home, right? Or
I would say like I can say so much. Yeah, I don't mind that. Actually, for one of those that are like there are two PlayStations like that on your shit.
Look, the way my head is, it looks like I'm on Hawaii. Akawi. I cannot any Hawaiian songs or anything, but woody 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 woody. Lilo and Stitch. Ah, that's good. No, actually, when you typed before, I thought you were home. You know, typing and driving not good. Then just say I'm driving and but I'm listening. Then that's fine because I don't want anything to happen to you. Here, drink coffee and uh, throat medicine, throat candy. Oh, so we had a blast of a weekend, and it was nice to see my husband so happy. He likes it when I make some certain things. I said food. What do you call? You have the meat on the grill, and then you have the salad and the potato salad and all that. Oh, that's good. So they all like it because I use a lot of garlic. Well, with that amount of garlic I use in my potato salads, uh, I don't think any cartoon vampire would appreciate it. They like it. And there were enough so everybody could have some home with them. It was a great weekend. A lot of laugh and music and people were enjoying themselves. So I always saying here family first and this it was family time. So that's why I wasn't here in the weekends or extended weekend. So well I don't have hair in my mouth. It's, uh, uh, what have you done today? Because I've been to the bank. I've been to the what do you call it? License plates office. I don't know what you call it. Where you turn in the old license plates and stuff. DMV. That's. Thank you. Just want to make me a fool. No crowding.
Oh my
It
god.
was my
So much.
the heat thing. It just you're gonna crowl on me. I'm gonna crowl at you. I clean my house today. Cool. Well, you're welcome to come by here and keep going because today is me no cleaning today.
Just like you. Don't you dare put it above it.
So
I love how he instantly is just like Mark's opinion don't matter, so therefore I can put it above Dragon Ball.
today is feet up,
It's actually
coffee in the cup,
I've watched it.
and just being I've been on my feet for a lot of days. So, and someone had moved my light so it's reflecting. Nope. I just slept 10 hours. So,
yeah.
Yeah, but I think one of them is.
I love these stars, that's all that matters.
I only see one.
Good anime.
What would I? What the heck is going on?
Yeah, fish, get that up and got you.
Let's see.
It's a color second season, then they fix it.
What the heck is? No, okay. I was too boring.
We don't have to assume both.
I know I have to be better at make it so before I go.
Okay, but like.
Sorry, before I go live, make it at least 30 minutes before or something. Right now I feel like sack potatoes sitting in the basement and saying, "Hey, I'm right here. Can you please carry me upstairs so I can dance all over the floor?" I feel like dancing all over the floor in my head, but my body is saying, "Gonna stuff you back in the back. Gonna stuff you back in the back. 1 potato, 2 potatoes. Let's plus."
And tear.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what we forgot this weekend, my husband and I? We forgot to eat our chocolate.
High quality ass.
You know the box I showed you last, the chocolate box. And it's staring right at me. It's sitting right there. And my finger is... What do you think? One piece? Do you think you would notice? One piece? You know what? I'm gonna cheat. I cannot wait. Yeah, that chocolate. Oh, one piece. One piece. Each one. I'm gonna eat. Oh, you're just staring at me. This big box was just staring at me. Oh, all these chocolates. So I only took, if my husband is seeing this in the truck, I only took one piece. One piece. Yes, I did. I took one piece. He was staring at me. Oh,
Do it.
that was a good piece.
Do it.
You never go wrong with chocolate.
I've tried to watch it, can't make myself watch it.
I think
I don't know,
if I got this right, I think isn't not coming on tonight? Is it tomorrow? I can't remember. I have it on
Boruto,
ding-a-ling, ding dong dong dong. What's called the bell? That I get a notification.
I wish.
I think I can you go check? I think it's can't remember. It's tonight or tomorrow. Because I don't know how to look at YouTube yet. I can see when they make that premiere or a later date videos on a certain dates, and you can ask for a notification when 30 minutes before. But who goes on what and where and when? There's not a list for that. So even if I push it, I don't know where to look for all the thing. Like Imolan's going on tomorrow at 9. From 9 for me, I'm not sure in your end with a video, and I just put that reminder thing. Who's lurking? Why do they always lurk? I have one viewer, that's you. And then there's me. So, now there's 2. Yeah, we have a lurker. Yeah, I just had to, reload the YouTube part. Come on, off the hiding. Reveal yourself. Pull back the curtains and let's at least see you. Don't be afraid. We don't bite. Oh, that's good. Well, come out and play. Oh, it was you. That's a lot of text. I have to do this. Hello, I'm here. I was busy. Perking my channel subscription of people that tend to be subscribers to my channel and they are not. Huh? I get that I was busy purging my channel of subscription of people. How can you pretend to be a subscriber to your channel and they're not? That I don't get. How can you? Because you push the subscription and you push the bell. How can they pretend? That you have to explain, Sandra. That I didn't. That was a bird flying through my mind in an empty space, like a Barbie doll.
Not that yet, but yeah, I have watched it.
Are there 3?
I have watched it.
Keep up.
No.
Yeah, there are 3 now. Yeah. We actually in Denmark we have uh, um a comedy of trio. They are professional comedy on stages and big halls and things like that. There is actually a joke with one of them saying, "Where are the 2 others?" And the third one is saying, "Where are the 2 others?" "They are at the store." But to get the joke, I think you have to see the video and see the subtitles. They draw a lot of people. They subscribe to my channel and then they unsubscribe when they see I have subscribed to them. Oh, I don't think it's not because they don't want to be a subscription to you, because I had to do that with some of the one I subscribed to and have to subscribe and unsubscribe to subscribe again to make the bell work. Maybe that's what they're doing. Because there were all the troubles with YouTube. Maybe that's what they are trying. I also have some I subscribe to that doesn't subscribe to my channel, but it's because I like that contest. Maybe because I like everybody. I like people, I like animals, I like plants, I like our home, Earth. But maybe that's because you said they subscribe to your channel and then they unsubscribe when they see I have subscribed to them.
First season
But-
I did kind of want it. Yeah.
I think I get what you're saying wrong. Oh, they subscribe to you, so you subscribe to them, and then they unsubscribe you, so they get more followers and you don't. That's not. That's what you're trying to relate to me, if I'm getting this right. That's not cool. Have to be kind and cool and funny and loving toward everybody, regardless of our differences. Some things we will always have to agree to disagree, but we don't have to be mean to each other.
Me,
Coffee time. One more candy.
yeah, same.
Am I allowed? Hey. I subscribe to your channel too. Girls, please tell me it's okay to take one more candy, or I have a bad conscience. It's looking at me.
Who's your dear?
A big yellow box. Hmm. Two more. Oh, we are 4 now. Okay. Hey, say hi. Hi. Hello. If you don't say hi, I know Brandy will come with her swords. And I will come with my mayo. Join the what? Join the convoy. Yeah. Yeah, remember his trucker wife.
Just give my opinion, bitch.
Oh yeah. Yeah, join the conversation. The way you wrote it, I thought of convoy immediately. I'm trucker damage. And I have to ask them to invent um, emoji that looks like a mayo bottle that I could figure out. Yeah,
No.
I know. I cannot right now come on any slang.
No idea.
Let me think. I have to wind up the old gray cells in my brain. We have any old saying or slang? Yeah, we have one that's driving me crazy. It's this is how you spell it. Imagine that on every end of every sentence you say in Danish. And it's pronounced like this, ik. So when you say, for example, do you have to do that, ik? Or am I? It's hard when you translate. It doesn't sound right. Do you want a piece of this? Ik. And imagine, like you're using seriously. That's the best way to explain it. Yeah. Ik. And sometimes I think because I also think English, then I think, hey, you got hiccup?
And she's a woman, so it's a double whammy.
But in Danish, it's so annoying, especially when you talk with someone. And then I did that, ik, and then then you do that, ik, and then oh. Ik. Exactly how you would use the word like or seriously. It drives people nuts. We have your word for it's also your slang. You say the boogeyman. Yeah, exactly like right. But you use the term in slang the boogeyman. If in many Ah, what? I have to take a nap now. I'll see you again soon. Take care, my awesome friend. Love you. Bye. I love you too. Go rest
So good though. Yeah.
and sleep tight and
It's
sweet
so
dreams.
good to compliment
Sandra.
stuff.
Uh, you use the term boogeyman,
One of my favorite scenes.
but our word for boogeyman is Bermaden. And that's hard to say for you because there is a letter you don't have.
Oh, I did.
You say, I don't know if I spell it right in English, but you must correct me. U-G-E-U-A-D-E. Boogeyman. This, you say boogeyman, we are saying Bermaden. Or Busemanden. And that actually mean bugger man. But it has the same meaning. And the way you spell man, you say M-A-N. We are just putting a D in the end. Yeah, boogeyman, yeah. Bermaden. Bermaden. Yeah, and or yeah, boogie Bermaden eller Busemanden. Busemanden is boogie. Busemanden is boogie, man. So we have two words. Bermaden is boogeyman is Bermaden. It's the one that creeps under the bed. That's Bermaden, and boogeyman is
this was important.
Buse. So that's weird because sometimes, a lot of times when I have to write man in English, I have to delete the D because I'm normally using the D when I type. So, but I don't know what if you have word where it's M-A-D-E-N or M-A-N-D. But you don't. If you see that letter, I will type the letters for you so you can see. We got A, O, A, Ö, O. That's
so
the three letters we have in our
That's so anime.
alphabet that you don't have, and we use them in a lot of words. So imagine to type and that's not a that's a O. They are. And Instagram update. Okay. Do we still have lurkers? No, I don't think so. So and it's actually Sweden. They also have those letters, but they are looking different if they are from Sweden. Actually, if you this letter, 2 seconds. This not that. That. If you look at that, that's a and a.
Got you. Got
A
you.
and E.
What? There's two that's a got here.
Put
There's no got here.
together. That letter is actually A and E
You're a shit.
combined. And this one is just an A with a O on top. And then O with a slash in the middle. But the pronunciation is different. Like if you've seen some of the videos that I've shown linked up about the American couple and the American family that live here in Denmark that make YouTube videos, when they say smørrebrød, it's hard for you to pronounce because it's this letter that makes it hard for you to pronounce because it's smørre, and then bread is brød is also with the same letter, so the letter is in the entire word twice. So that's what makes it hard. And you don't have real dark bread, I think, everywhere in America. That was just my dog lying behind mommy's chair. If your feet gonna hurt when I'm going roll back, it's your own fault. I've told you so many times. But now she got me out of it. It's made of sourdough, our dark bread that's made of rook, the corn rook. So that's why it's so dark. There's a lot of fibers. Actually made of fibers from you have the dough, a certain dough stand in the fridge for 24 hours before you can actually make the bread.
No, don't you dare. Don't you dare use it.
Yeah. It also more it makes you more full. You have to eat a lot of white bread to get your hunger satisfied. You don't have to eat so much dark bread to get your hunger satisfied, and you get a lot of fibers and stuff at the same time. So
the whole series in general, at least,
that's one of the advantages of it.
Probably is. I don't know about Mint. Mint is not saying anything.
But I will try to find the recipe because it's a complicated recipe. But I will try to find it, and then I will link it to you I found the right one, then you could try to make it. Yeah, it's also here, and it's the white bread is not it's empty calories, and it just gives you empty fat, if you know what I mean. Like you're typing that. Yeah, it's very fattening. Yeah, it's the same here,
Sounds like my
but that's the good part about the dark bread. It's not made from white from white corn. It's made from oh, I have to look that word up. Give me 2 seconds. I will find out what it called in English. Uh, uh, you call it. Now it's annoying me. Uh, uh, uh,
fair.
uh,
Wow.
yeah, right.
Uh,
I hate these.
wait, what?
You call it this. It's
I like it. But
it's
in this situation, I'm sure my mind will feel better.
sorry that I spelled in English. Is um
Sure. Anything higher, like for me, it would be like
this is instead of using the white corn, then we use that kind of corn to make the bread. I will see if I can find okay, it's yeah, EFT.
Oh, Classroom of the Elite. Oh yeah, I've actually watched that. Yeah.
Yeah. I understand. Blah 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 blah. I actually found one. I hope you get it. I actually found the recipe translated and how to make this kind of bread. Now you can also see that it's darker than normal bread, and it's filled with corn, not white corn, but fiber hold in corn. Blah. I'm rambling. I'm blah 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 blah. I love brown bread, what we call even sandwich over heater, using brown bread, corned beef, sauerkraut, and type of sauce that tastes like Thousand Island dressing. Yeah, but imagine rye bread, and then you put a little piece of a thin layer of butter, not thick, but a thin layer of. You take a slice and then put thin layer of butter on, and then you boil some egg, and then you slice the eggs up and put it on, and then you put a piece of little piece of mayo, not a drink, it's just a little. instead of Thousand Island, then put a little piece of mayo, and then some shrimp, and lime, yellow lime, and some green you like like a cucumber or something like that, and a slice of fried on the frying pan bacon, and a slice of tomato. Then you have I forgot, beneath it all you have to put a piece of salad as the butter, and then a piece of salad. That's actually what I ate earlier today. It's called a high layer of bread, smørrebrød bread. We used Ryan bread to many things. Use different things on them, like all kind of sausages on eggs. Something I like is a piece of Ryan bread with a thin layer of butter, and then cucumber, tomato, and then just a thin layer of mayo, and then salt and pepper. Or just cucumber, or just tomato. The contest, the way you combine that, trust me, it. So here it's just as normal as white bread. We also boil potatoes and slice them up and put them on the same way. Hey, Maria. No.
So that means.
I did not. Nothing came up on my screen. Only try to come in again, because it
I would say like high YouTube, maybe like low high.
That's weird, because
just beside the other micro fibers.
Nothing came up here.
Here I am.
Hi, honey.
Hi. Yeah, I got an email from Twitter that said you sent me a link. I clicked on it, but
okay. I was trying to figure out where to link and where to do that, because
yeah.
I still, some of the things I'm still trying to figure out.
I hear you. Me too.
So, but Maria, can you also see someone? Because Brandy is saying, I can't see anyone.
I see my avatar.
Yeah.
Hi, Brandy.
I'm not live very often, but I'm still trying to.
I hear you. I can't stay long. I got a doctor's appointment, and I just wanted to pop up and say hey.
It's like nice to hear your voice. So, but you better take care of yourself, or I'm kind of after you.
I'm working on it. The only thing
that's all you can do.
The only thing I don't like is that when I go back in 2 months to get the colostomy bag reversed, they have to reopen me all the way back up.
Oh no.
Yeah. So
What did you do wrong?
I had what they call diverticulitis.
Yeah.
It's an infection, and they took a foot of my colon out. So I have to wear a colostomy bag for 3 months. And then they go and they reverse it and sew everything back together to have the proper plumbing, so to say. But they have to reopen me back up and more staples and ugh. I'll only be 3 days.
Why don't they do it proper the first time?
Well, because my colon had to have time to heal. So that's why I have that colostomy bag.
How long are you in for?
The first time I was in 5 days when it happened. They did the surgery, emergency surgery at 9:30 p.m. They took me straight from the emergency room, and then this next time when I go and have everything reconnected, then it's only going to be 3 days.
Also, this time you're only going in for 3 days.
Yeah, that should be in August, sometime in August.
Oh, there's a bit long way to August, but then I know 3 days in August, my stomach's gonna.
Yeah, it'll be all messed up again.
Well, you're gonna get morning videos.
I'm going to get morning videos. Okay, I'll take them.
What?
Yeah, it's either have this done or die. So I figured I might as well just stay above ground. No, I didn't have jaw obstruction, Brandy. I had diverticulitis, and a foot of my colon was dying, and it burst, and it was filling my stomach.
Oh, well, that's not good.
No, I would have went septic and died right away.
Well, we cannot have that.
No.
Not at all.
Mm-mm.
Like I found out someone recently that's help we help the other side to get through the door and all that.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever got through to get through to with me as a gate, no way. you would just say, no, I'm gonna stand here and talk. And I'm gonna rattle the chain when you do something wrong. I don't want your hammer in the head.
No.
So you stay here amongst the living. You got that?
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to.
What is it Yoda says? Do not do. Just do or something. I'm not very good at Yoda, but you know my meaning.
Yes, I do.
When I'm
Did you hear what Milan said she was naming her kid?
Yeah, I heard that.
That was cool, wasn't it?
Yo. Sorry, I answered you in Danish. Yes, it was. Sorry.
I'm glad to be here too, Brandy. My husband's real glad.
He better be.
All right, well, I'm gonna hop down and go to the doctor, and I just
good idea.
Okay.
Very good idea.
Yep. So you guys have a good rest of your day. I'll be lurking sometime somewhere.
Well, you are allowed to lurk without any knives, cucumbers, or tomatoes, or mayo.
Okay. Right on. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
All right. Bye, hon.
Bye, honey. But that was weird. I sent to you the linky thing. Why does someone get it in the mail and someone get it in chat? That I don't get. So, but I hope everything goes right with Maria. That they better treat her right, or they're gonna feel hail from her witchy sister in Denmark.
Sure. Good, very good actually. I would say that.
Uh, what's weird?
So either
Um,
very high.
Yeah, that she got it. I did the same. Like I DM'd you, I also DM'd her. So you should be able to get in the right way.
I would say Canada.
But I'm trying to figure out how a lot of this works. What is the right link to link, and what is the right thing to do, because it's very confusing sometimes.
Yeah. So I'm okay.
Like
Yeah.
this is behind, and
No, you know what? I don't even care if it's about pizza.
that was funny. Apparently, he doesn't like when I say sometimes he laughs like a girl. My son.
Yeah, I was about to ask the same thing.
But she didn't pop up. She had to come into the YouTube live stream, push the link that I have. What do you call it? That I have done a thing. To get in, because nothing popped up. He is. They are playing some game, and a lot of the games he are good at, and they are close friends playing, so they are having fun. Not that I understand all their games, but as long as they are having fun. So, but what I also like is that he plays with everybody. He's like me. He's not. He doesn't care if you're from China or Denmark or South Africa. No, as long as you're nice, loving, kind, and behave yourself in a manner, and be nice to each other, you can have fun and have the irony and the fun and all that. But he's the same like me. So he also talks a lot of English. He's actually better at it than I am. And now he's cracking up. He's hot.
Wow. I just like sees the second season. It's like, whoa, how weird! No second season gone. Like, the second season.
Well, I don't care. Right now, I need a cigarette. I hope it's okay. But where do I see if they
Yes, okay.
are lurking? Other than
One day they inspire me to do it.
and then That's annoying. Someone, it looks like,
Haven't watched it.
thank you.
No,
Oh,
I highly doubt it.
right now I see on the YouTube part, you know, that YouTube part thing, there are 2 viewers.
Yes.
Yeah.
The circle also one.
So I got the not the cow, the calculation correct. That's why some of my words, what are you saying? Yeah. Don't pay attention to what I say. Just all right. Just know. I like that I, without thinking, just answered Maria in my own language. I actually said yes in Danish when I said jo or yeah. See, there's that. It annoys me myself. I even said it. I said ik. Oh. It's because we have, you say yes and yeah, not year, but like you say, oh yeah. We have yeah for yes and yo. Not. We can also say yo. We have 2 words for yes, but when we say yeah, like you say, oh yeah, we say the. It's like yeah. We multiply it just. Then it has another meaning. Then yeah and yo. When we multiply it, it has a annoying effect. But when we just say it once, it doesn't have an annoying effect. Like when I said it to Maria, I said yo. It's I only say it once because it was a concern. I had a I had a Hispanic friend who talked to me in Spanish, and I would just kill over language. Then she would realize what she said.
Holy shit!
Huh?
What the fuck?
I had a
What the fuck was it?
I had a Hispanic. Oh, I got it now. I read the word wrong. I divided his and panic instead of Hispanic. The language. I should. What the who talked to me in Spanish? And I would just kill over
Amazing.
laughing, right? Then she would realize what she had said. I think I got it right. It's the way you use a lot of IC and AN. It's and you use a lot of set. I just have to, and it's like we use a lot of other language together, like you use SH and TH and stuff like that. I really have to reverse in my mind.
There's 123 we haven't watched.
Neither do I. I know how to say si or no
I will go to bed because I pick up the
or I know a little bit German. I know Swedish, some Swedish.
see it was
I know how to say I don't speak German. I don't speak German. One large beer plate. Also know how to say. Do you know how to speak? Do you speak German? When you say the sentence I actually know in German is if someone asks me, do you know how to speak German? No, I don't know how to speak German. One large beer, please. That's I know in German. They would say, sprechen Sie Deutsch? Nein, ich spreche nicht Deutsch. Eine große Bier, bitte. That's what that's in German. What I just said in English, that's in German. But imagine that to one from Germany, when they come up to you, do you speak German? And then you answer them in German that you don't speak German, but you ask for one big beer. Imagine their confusion. But I don't know Spanish either, other than yes and no. I don't even know how to say thank you or please or something. That's actually very similar in English and Danish. You say thank you. We say tak. T-A-K. Tak. That's the same when you say thank you. We say tak. Me too. I would love to learn Spanish, but I think I had tried it once, but nope. I even tried to learn French too, and I had tried Japanese, Chinese, I tried fully to learn Latin. Some words I can, some words I cannot. Because I hear sometimes different languages where what the heck are they saying? So that can be pretty annoying. Someone talking to you in a language you don't understand. Not living people, dead people. Oh, I hate it when I tune out and I'm not in control. But what did she say? La, 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 la. What did she say in Spanish that before she realized what she had said? Or you never got that? Someone is doing something. A lot of things just popped up. Uh, 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 oh, it was. Oh, it was a Twitter. I think. And a note. I just. Uh, uh, there was a lot of popping up right now. She, uh, she was just carrying on a conversation in Spanish and I didn't understand words she had. Oh, okay, I get it. She was yapping in Spanish and you just standing there. Mm, mm. What are you saying? uh, I tried that once. It was before my husband was trying to uh, as an export chauffeur. He knows now a lot of Swedish and a lot of Norwegian language. But in the beginning, at our relationship, when we were driving to my biological father in Sweden, and when we had to go to the token on the bridge, uh, the lady in the booth, she talked Swedish, and my husband looked like this, huh? And then he looked at me. You talk to them. Okay. So, but now he can both. Hey, Daniela. That's how you pronounce your name, isn't it? I have. To. Hello, everyone. Can they pick up the kiddos? Okay. We'll come back if you are still alive in a bit. Want to drop in to show some love. Oh, thank you. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Oh, those puppy eyes. Okay, Mama's gonna give. Mama's gonna give. Let's see what we can find in your candy bowl. Yeah. Let's see what is this good candy? Are you a good dog? Yeah. My dog just came and then looked like like this. Hey, mommy, I know my candy is standing on the table. Please give me one. Ah. No, I also took only one chocolate, so you're only getting one candy. Now I'm getting the stink eye. You don't need to fart just because you only got one candy. Ooh. Mom, I'm gonna close off her nose. Oh. she's slipping very slowly on her blanket on the floor. Like, do you really want me to lay down here? No, I'm good. One more candy down here. Oh, she is good. She is licking the blanket. Like, look, there's nothing on the blanket. Can you see like this? Can you see that, mommy? Are you gonna see my eyes? She can look so pathetic just to get a piece of dog candy, biscuit, dog biscuit, like teenagers. Oh. Uh, have you any more lookers? I have to. Nope. There are YouTube. YouTube. There's YouTube. YouTube. Ah, I almost been on for. What did it say? 1 hour and 48 minutes. Yeah, it's just two, but you know what? It doesn't matter if there are 1, 2, 3, or 100, as long as you are having a good time. Right? Here comes the little devil's kid. Check back in shortly. Well, I will have to go in. I will have to go in about 15 minutes for a oh, sorry. Well, you are here and that's you came. That's important. And I'm very glad. So you also have to do stuff outside the I have to find the right word. The internet. I had to find another word, so I could describe what I was trying to say. Because in Danish, you would not understand if I said et liv uden for kassen. We actually call the the TV screen, the computer screen, a life outside the box. We call it the box. But it would give the right meaning. Or we call it the TV also call, how would you translate Tossekassen. The Looney box, I think, if I translate directly, yeah. That's the TV sometimes we call the Looney box. Like Looney Tunes. Tomorrow I have to take, my son has a doctor appointment tomorrow at 9:45 in the morning. But it's only 30 minutes away, so but the rest of the day I'm not occupied, so I can relax. Yeah, it's day with you right now, isn't it, Brandy? Oh, Looney Bin here, okay. Yeah, yeah, mental hospital, yeah. But here we call it not bin box. You know, what do you call when your slang word for uh, the TV screen? Do you have a like when you say to the kids, go out and play, stop sitting in front of the TV? Do you have slang for the TV? Um, it's 5:05 in the evening. That's, you mean 17:05? Like, uh, I actually don't know because a lot of um the others are coming on right now, so uh, uh, they also gonna have a chance to show their their thing, and it would be only fair if I also saw their stuff, also because they do make pretty good stuff, all of them. So that was why I went on that early after I made my premiere and all that, so I could be there for the others too. Uh, but I don't think I will. I think I would. Um, uh, yeah, I'm yapping, wrapping my brain. So I think I will end the live and then go live another time and go support and help and see everything what everybody's doing. Um, uh, hey Jay, sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, but Jenny Armstrong, is that correct? Uh, it's not on purpose that I don't pronounce the name's correct. I'm actually from abroad. I'm from Denmark, so but feel free to correct me. But I was actually on my way to sign off. I've been on for um, almost 2 hours now, and a lot of people are coming on, so it would be fair that I'm going to see what they have made because everybody makes good content. We're all different, and I like that. Uh, I like sorry for my way of saying. I like diversity. Um, I hope, uh, Jenny, that I pronounced your name correct. Uh, my new room is great. I made a little um, video of it. Uh, on it's on my channel, one of the room, but I have to get either my laptop upgraded or something. It's from 2003 or 2004 or something. I can't remember when but it's old. Right now, my brain's not working. I have to rewind. So it doesn't quite do what I wanted to do. Uh, but I'm not moving my private computer in there. So I have to figure something out how to go live from there. But my room is done. It's finished. Uh, I use it for meditation at the moment. And I have put down the veil and protected the rest of the house, of course. So I have done all that. Now I just need something to go live from there. I can do it from my tablet, but I don't. I don't think the tablet or my phone is good enough. Thank you. I don't think there's not. I don't think there is enough LED light. I love all those LED. Yeah, sorry, my throat. LED light. Um, but it's very peaceful. Yes. Uh, I actually used it a day today to relax, meditate before I went into the office and sit with the big computer here. So I have to figure out a way to go live on some unit. What do you call things like this? But um, something better than a telephone or mobile phone or tablet, because my laptop, my husband's laptop is too old, I think. Oh, sorry. Oh, uh, uh, um, a lot of things popping up. What what was this um I just lost it for a second because someone is yapping inside my head. And it's something that doesn't make sense. get the yellow and blue box. What the heck is the yellow and blue box? I don't have a yellow or blue box. Sometimes something I hear doesn't make sense to me. Um, um, but I like, yes, I like to. Um, oh, my ears were scratching. Hmm. I think I'm being polite. I feel like, um, like when you're standing on a scale, you don't know if you're uh, gonna step on the left or the right, or you have how you're gonna stand and make the scale even. Um, I hope it's okay that I put it up here because sometimes I have to put it up. So, is it someone in the chat who's got a yellow box? No, I don't think so. Um, I don't think so. Sometimes uh, I hear stuff when and then I found out, and then I find out sometimes between a week to 3 weeks to a couple of months after that that was that information for uh, and but sometimes at the moment when I get it, it doesn't make any sense to me. Um, and when I start to get a lot of them, I start to draw to get up the some of the pictures out I get at the same time, uh, so I don't get filled up um, with all these pictures that I see all the time. How I see the world. Um, uh, it can also be just that the yellow and the blue box are reference to the color yellow and blue. I never know if it's the boxes, for example, if it's the boxes or the color, or it's just a reference or it's literal. That's why it's sometimes very confusing. But it doesn't scare me uh, uh, like it used to when I was a teenager. Sometimes it doesn't scare me in the same way that it has. Um, or maybe it's a reference to, like I said, just the color. Um, I get that sensation of football, but that's the only reference I can think of that is something to do with a football team, or I think football team in our own country. But why the heck? I don't care about football. Sorry, but I don't. Um, I'm boxer, wrestling girl. I like boxing. I like wrestling. Football has never make any sense to me. Uh, it's like if I dream or have bad dreams, I write it down while it's still in my mind, even if it doesn't make sense, and I put it in order to make sense of it. Yeah, I know that. I know that. I draw instead. Um, yeah, I can write stuff down if I get words or stuff, but I usually get it connected to a picture. Um, I write when I get it out when through writing. It's normally through poetry or um I write novels and stuff like that, and things come out that way. But to get the messages out, I have to draw. Not that the drawing makes any sense, but they help me understand more. But text and numbers comes out in poetry and novels way of things. Um, I can also sometimes when I see someone or how to explain feel like imagine a big gush of wind of feeling uh, comes right at you, and uh, somehow you have to the way to get it out to it be understood is not always visual. That maybe it's visual for me, but not for the people that I have to inform. So I write because that's how they perceive it. I don't know if I'm using the right word, but um, but that can also that I have to step over like a draw in myself because I see in pictures. Yeah. Um, but there's one thing I have learned to control is I decide when doors get open and closed. It took many years, but uh, it was not always comfortable when I didn't have control over that. Cheers in coffee. Oh, I forgot to put sugar in. Oh, I don't like coffee without sugar. Oh, look, look. Oh, yeah. If I sometimes say something in Danish, it's not something I do on purpose. You know, when sometimes you just sit and words just because it's natural for you. So just then say, what does that word you just said mean? And I will gladly explain or translate it if I can. Um, when I smoke, by the way, that's also allowed on my channel. Uh, but what do you dream? Do you as yeah, do you dream in do you dream in words or do you dream in pictures or do you see it like a movie or like someone reading a poetry? Hey, Daniela. Um, Armstrong, because there, what people don't get, there's many ways to see things, or some they hear it. Uh, it's what happens in. Uh, it's what hap. It's what happened. It's what about to happen. Oh, you predict. You are. Daniel, we are talking about that way. Some that sensing things, hearing things, how you see something like I see in pictures, like a movie, or I can interpret it in a poem, or but Janeway she dreams, and then when if she had a bad dream or a good dream, if I got that right, she write it down when it's refreshing her mind, and then put it away and make sense of it uh, when she wakes up. I think if I got that understanding of that text correctly, you must correct me if I got that wrong. Um, uh, and then so this it was, it's what happened. It's what about to happen in a dream. Uh, I dreamed my elder sister was pregnant. 3 weeks later, I was told she was pregnant. Yeah, you are what I would call a predictor. Um, I had dreams and then it happened. Not good either. Oh, I have a dream. But Daniel, did did it happen? Do it happen? Did it happen only once, or it's something? Is it something that repeats, that happen repeats a lot, or once in a while? I could ask Janie about the same, that because there's different stages of some dream a lot about what happens. Some do it once in a while. Some do it rare, but still do it. I have a friend. She also dreams of things to happen, uh, but she doesn't do it so often. So it different. Um, uh, these dreams are constant. Oh, so you are a straight connector. These dreams are constant. Yeah. So you are, Jenny. You are straight connector, a straight link. If you get what I mean. If it happens a lot. Um, uh, how do I? Yeah, I got told that it's the right way to explain it. Um, It depends on what state your energy are in, or soul, as we call it. I dreamed my mom was killed in a car accident, and 2 years later, it actually happened. My uncle passed from a heart attack, and 2 weeks pure. My dream actually. Oh, okay. You got it too, but I think the way you got it, Danielle, is for so you will be prepared. So maybe the shock about what happens um, didn't destroy uh, some parts of you. That's what I'm getting from what you're saying. But there, like I said, there are different stages. Um, uh, like my friend, she once dreamt that a husband, not a husband, a man. She dreamt a man would be stabbed on a train platform, as here in Denmark. Um, but she didn't know who the man was or why. He just saw it happen, and then she find out I think it was 3 weeks later. Uh, it was in the paper that a man has been stabbed on that platform she just dreamed of. Some people get the information, but not that you can do something about it. You can try, but it has to get people to believe in will of skeptics. Uh, the number two, it number two is what I haven't figured out yet. Uh, Also, my mom had $2.22 in her jean pocket at the time of her death. Mm, I'm not very good with numbers. Um, it's because I'm very hard seeing letters and numbers. Um, uh, I see, how do I explain it? I see big white rooms. I see doors. I see like a squirrel, a maroon. How to explain it? Like a silent typhoon. Things. That's numbers. That's not one of my niche strengths. Uh, but that is very weird. Um, that the number two keeps popping up. I think the police found the remains of of 7 years old, and uh, I I don't know if the police found the remains. But I think, wow, just awesome. Yeah. Um. I don't know. You did that recently, Janie. Sorry, I was just um um yeah, that's weird. Learning curve is all I'm thinking right now. I don't know how that fits in, but that's what the Yap's saying. Learning curve. I dream wormholes appear in the sky, glowing. Oh, yeah. Now the learning curve makes sense. I did that too when not exactly like you're describing there, but something similar. When I was in the middle of my 20s, it's like the sky is opening up and you're seeing, but and then it glows and then it shuts and then it opens up and shuts, and I had those dreams too when I was in mid 20s. But that, Daniel, that number two, that's I can't figure out, and it annoys me because you dreamt it 2 years before it happened, and you dreamt 2 weeks before your brother's uncle's heart attack. That's 2 2, and then he had $2.22. That's 2, 4, 6. See, that's 2 2 2 2 2. That's 2 5 times 5 times 2. That's 10. That is freaking weird. I simply, I'm not very good at calculating, but that I what I think you should seek is Daniel, is someone who's very good at interpreting, or pardon my French, should I say, pardon my English, a dream interpreter, um, with numbers, someone who's good to interpret dreams with numbers. I'm not good at numbers, but it puzzles. It's not making me angry. It's making me annoyed that I can figure that out. That I can't get any. Hey, tell me what that means. I keep hearing with both of you that learning curve thing. Uh, uh, yes, I tried to figure it out and I'm lost. Yeah, but yeah, maybe you should try something else. It sounds completely weird, or then I'm not gonna think it out. Sometimes we have to uh, stop looking so hard. If you know what I mean, that if you're trying to figure it out very hard and you keep searching, um, you won't see what's right in front of you because you keep searching all the strings out here instead of here, if you know what I mean. But you cannot see that until you stop searching everywhere else. Uh, you have to put it out of your mind for a bit, and then suddenly the answer will come to you when you are ready, when you need to know. That's the best way I can interpret it. Uh, you know, I was sent a picture of a 20-year-old lad in Compire. I know I'm probably pronouncing that word wrong. Compia. He's gone, missing the last place he was in the wood. I saw that the wood were convert con were covered with spirit and saw a brown body. 2 weeks I was informed. I can tell you what I was told in at one point in recently, that maybe you are someone who predicts things. And I don't predict things, but the part you also maybe have is that you're what they call a medium. Um, uh, I will not be hang up on it because it's something that's always been there. I don't want it. I don't want. I don't want to label it. If you know what I mean. But uh, but parents they found remains. You know what? That's as a that yeah. I just I didn't want to label it, but you said it yourself. I'm a medium. I'm a psychic. Yeah. You're welcome, Daniela. But uh, it was the only way I thought might help you, that you have sometimes you have to put things out of your mind to get it when you're ready. Uh, it's like life is like building a castle out of uh, blocks of sand. If you know when to make sure the blocks are hard and wet, and when to let them slide in before you use them again. Dry sand. Oh, my back. I never got to light my cigarette. Um, but you did something. Oh, sorry, Jenny, you did something good. You gave the family closure. But can you also then help them cross over? Yeah, we all do. We all love to have a peaceful sleep without all that. Hey, do that. See this. Feel this. Um, it's like me. I'm an empath. Walking into a room with 100 people, I automatically say, "Okay, shut myself down," because I'm not gonna feel every emotion from 100 people. Not, I don't mind if it sounds weird. I don't mind if it's the dead behind the wheel, because they are actually more in tune to control it than the breathers or the bodies that we are. We just out in the open air. Uh, because we can control it when we are in people. I have people think I'm weird when I say this, but um, vessel, body, breathers, sweet child have many names. Uh, oh, I haven't had a good night's sleep in years. I woke up non-stop when my brain won't shut down. Um, yeah, that's actually not good. But um, uh, how do I explain this? To let your conscience sleep and really allow your subconscious to take over. Maybe that's uh, a control or a control issue with yourself that it's gonna sound completely nuts what I'm saying, but I hope it makes sense. Uh, that your uh, conscious mind are in a battle with your subconscious and vice versa. They both want control, but for your body to rest, not in no, I would guess that it doesn't work. But to stop that battle, because both part of your soul, your brain, your wants to control it, but it's because you have somewhere inside, maybe something you forgot that you cannot think of right now, is making you feel fear of uh, completely let the control of your uh, conscious mind let go of control, uh, and the tiny fear kicks in, so your subconscious cannot do its work because your body actually needs sometimes to uh, shut off the conscious part to let the subconscious work, because you have a lot of stuff that only the subconscious can handle, because it will be too terrifying to let the conscious mind deal with it. Not terrifying in the way that you'll be scared, but terrifying for the body because you can actually get very sick. So you have to let the it very hard and very long process. You have to let uh, say to yourself, okay, there's nothing to fear, there's nothing to be afraid of. Now I'm gonna sleep, and I'm gonna after REM sleep, you simply right before you know when you are so tired and you are letting the REM sleep control, then you have to it sounds crazy. Uh, think of a big uh, blue room. It sounds crazy, something that you normally wouldn't do, and then snap. Uh, it's in your mind. Literally, see yourself do this. Um, it's the best way I can. I can only say what worked for me. Um, when I did it, um, because it's not good if some of the things from your subconscious start spilling into your conscious mind, because there's too much work to do. Um, and I know it's hard when you have that tiny little voice that's so afraid of letting go of control. That what I think is the problem is your uh, fear of not being in control. That's actually pretty good advice, Janie. Chamomile tea to relax your brain and your body, so it's easier to let go of control, because I think that's the core of your problem. Uh, but it's not something you just do in one go or two goes. You have to keep at it. Uh, you have to keep trying, like I said, back on the horse, and it will eventually succeed. Um, but I will never advise against any medical thing or anything. Uh, Always listen to the doctor also. That's very important. Um, but you can use this as a side help. Um, mm, yeah. You know, it sounds completely idiotic. Um, I know I have to do it soon myself. Um, uh, Sometimes I actually uh, I use 2 days. It's something I have learned to do only a couple of times a year. I think 4 or 5 times a year. But I take a couple of days where no phone, um, no TV, no internet, no computer, no stress related things around me. Um, no no upbeat music, just uh, relaxing sounds. I just sometimes sit and stare right out into the open air. I can sit in the yard, the garden, the not garden, park. What I was going to say. Um, the sea, somewhere where there are no. I actually try to shut off. How do you say it? The noise around me. Uh, to completely relax my body. Uh, to give it the peace it needs without stress. Yeah, no distractions. Thank you for putting it down to one word. um, uh, and people say, yeah, but we are living in a society where we are like now online and all and see TV and all that. Yeah, but sometimes not to you yeah switch off your surroundings like Jane say, but without switching off yourself. Um, to be in tune with yourself for a couple of days, there's nothing wrong with that. That might also help you. Um, uh, and then you, after a couple of days, then of course come back and say, okay, now I need a little noise because this is the first time I try it, and then slowly build up You can start with a couple of hours a day or 30 minutes. You don't have to take a couple of days like that. You can start slowly, because it's hard in beginning. I try to unplug from everything, but my job is so demanding and raising my 5-year-old niece and 7-year-old nephew. I'm always going. Yeah. Um. But your 5-year-old niece and your 7-year-old niece, they sleep uh, uh, some hours in the day, and uh, I know it's gonna sound not, but uh, when you're not working and they are sleeping, I know that feeling that you just want to sit and watch TV, and or then you start thinking, oh, I have to do the dishes, I have to do the laundry, I have to, all those things. Take 30 minutes once a week to, in the beginning, let the dishes be dishes, let the laundry be laundry for those 30 minutes. Let let the the toys stay on the floor, if you know what I mean. Um, uh, don't have the TV distract you. Don't all that for just 30 minutes once a week to begin with, to relax yourself completely. Yeah, true. You have to make time for your brain and body to recharge. Uh, but that's something you can, I think, would be possible for you in your situation. 30 minutes once a week in the beginning, and then you learn how to fill in more relaxed time for yourself, because you just take those 30 minutes, and you still feel that the stress in your mind with the work, the homework, not homework, but the housework and the kids and all that. But it will also help the kids, because they without you even thinking about it, they actually feel if you are too stressed. They are much more not they can take much more than we adult thinks, but they also feels a lot more than we actually noticed. That's the balance. That don't be a helicopter, but uh, don't be a only feather too. As find yes, I do when they're in school. I'm at work, so I try to get some quiet time in when they go to bed at night. Yeah, kids picks up your stress. Yeah, yes, they sense when I'm stressed and cranky. Yeah. Uh. Uh. Yeah, but there's difference between quiet time and shutting off, and I mean literally, you know, um, uh, turning off the phone. That's why I suggested it when they were sleeping, because then you wouldn't feel the anxiety if you had turned on the off the computer and they were at school and kindergarten and all that. That's why I suggested it there, because they are still near, but you need to um, to do it when they are asleep. Just 30 minutes for yourself once a week. But they for ease of your own mind, they have to be home, if you know what I mean. So you don't add that subconscious and conscious stress factor. That what if I turn on my phone and they call? That you don't need that distraction. But it took me years to be where I am. But you learn your entire life. I still have a lot of things to learn. You know what? That's all you can do. For your sake and the kids' sake. That's all you can do. No one can demand anything more than you doing the best you can with the, the means you have and the situation you're in. But we all learn differently. We all go through different things to get where we need to go, or what we want to experience, or uh, how we have laid out this life for ourselves. But there are candy and consequences with everything. Uh, Maybe because I was brought up with the term freedom under responsibility. Maybe that's why I think like I do. But um, uh, oh, there was just a lot of uh, distraction right now. Uh, um, in my end, but it's okay if I can take some of the stress off people because uh, I learned to handle things. Uh, I don't know how to explain it. I can meditate for a couple of days, not in a stretch because you need to sleep, but I can take a couple of days off, and that gives me a heck a lot of energy. So I don't mind helping others, but there are some things where I shut down and say, okay, this um I need to, not for my benefit, not for the 100 peoples I'm in room with, but because I know that the energy will float. So there's no need to give that to the side of the veil side, and I don't need all of that mix max. I always go for uh, you can have wishes, you get what you need, but never what you want, and that I like that combination because then you're more happy when you get a wish. I'm actually I haven't actually put up. Oh, sorry, I said I had to put it up. I'm actually cleaning and feeding the kids while we are talking. Haven't even out of changed out of my working clothes yet. Um, you need to. I think you need to change your um, routine, if you know what I mean. Um, make some new habits for yourself. Make some new daily habits for yourself. So in the end it become routine without stressing you. Uh, like it's the kids. It will also benefit the kids. Because when you have picked them up for school and kindergarten, and you come home before you start cooking and stuff like that, then the three of you take your time to say, okay, you gotta change out of our work clothes. You have to change out of your work clothes, and they might also want uh, comfy pants and you know stuff like that. Then the three of you do it together, um, and then you unpack the grocery and you sit and you at the table. You unpack the grocery, sit at the table, and take a breather and say, okay, we take a cup of uh, chocolate or milk or anything that they like. And then, okay, who's hungry? You want to help me in the kitchen, make some supper? And then it releases some positive energy that can release that it's not so stressful for you that and it's good for them too, if you know what I mean. And then when you have eaten and they have seen their kids show, I don't know what kind. And then when they have brushed their teeth and showered and all that and are to bed, that's the time you have to, when they are sleeping, then you can say, okay, I changed my routine, so it was a good night, and now I have time for relax myself. Um, that's how I would change up your habits. If you're not out of your work clothes yet, make it a habit for the kids too. That's just what you do when you come home. It's a little thing, but many small things can make a big stream that end out to be a beautiful sea. So, 7 p.m. there before midnight. Yeah, I just have to remember a.m. p.m. That's 7 p.m. That's 1900. Yeah, I should swear. Then they are not very old. Your kids. What are they? 3, 4? And I was the one who said, I'm going. Uh, yeah, Jenny, but that's also hard. uh, for the kids. You can maybe change it for 30 minutes, but oh, you're saying my kids at that age. Okay, now now I get the my misunderstanding of written language. Um, well, at 5 and 7, I actually had the same bedtime for my kids. It was, I think it was 8, as a 20, 100, as a 20, 00. So it's in for the same time period. Well, mine are now, uh, um, almost 20 and 24. So, uh, soon 25. So there are 6 years between them. Uh, oh, uh, uh, they relaxed with warm milk and bedtime stories. Um, uh, well, mine, they liked banana in jammers. They liked VCR, even though I tried to read. Um, but mother liked sons. Uh, my routine is up at 2. That's a lot of text. I know I sometimes write a lot of text in the chats. Uh, my routine is up at 2 a.m. to get ready for work. I get off at 3 p.m. I have 45 minutes to and from work, so I pick them up from school at 4 p.m. Also get them ready, take them to school. Okay. Uh, my boys are 23 and 20, very close in age. Yeah, our kids are actually very close in age. 45-minute drive. Mm, that's not just around the corner, but you still need to find time to relax, because at some point, trust me, I've tried it. At some point, um, your body will simply say, "Well, I'm not saying this just to be mean, but um, the translation may get it wrong. I will try. Um, but if you don't listen to the parts of your body that tell you to relax, at some point it will simply say, you don't want to listen, then you're gonna feel, and then you're gonna collapse. Not in the way that you understand collapsing, but in the way that it might uh, uh, I was, for example, paralyzed from here to down. Um, uh, couldn't understand why I couldn't use my fingers. I couldn't use my arms. I couldn't feel my toes. I couldn't. They rushed me to the hospital, and all, and the doctors, they they poke with the pointy things, and I should be able to feel when they poke in the thigh and all that, but I was paralyzed from the neck down, and all the other stuff was like it always is. And then they just said it's simply your body is telling you you need to relax. And 24 hours later, when I had a good night's sleep at the hospital, I um I couldn't understand, grasp what was going on, but suddenly I made that with the blue snap. And the next morning, I walk on the bathroom to myself, by myself. It was simply the body telling me I need to relax. You didn't want to listen, then I'm gonna make you feel, because then you have to listen to me. Yeah, so you know that, but that's how I find out that you have to find the, what was you use? You used the word right before. I forgot uh, the word I was looking for. Uh, no distraction time. My kidney failure. My kidney was failing. I potassium. That I don't know what is potassium. I might know the word when I know what it is. Potassium. Um, was critical low. Our bodies do tell us to slow down. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, my body is telling me right now I need to relax, and then soon go to bed, because I have to drive drive to my youngest the doctor tomorrow. Um, uh, we can afford a driver license to him. Uh, he is 19, and but it costs a lot. So He actually wished for a driver's license, so I don't have to drive all the time, so he can help out. But it costs. So for me it's 00 19 20 minutes past midnight. In the middle of the night. The time 00 1900, not 1900, 0019. And I've been up since, what was it? I think it was 9 o'clock in the morning. So I think I better soon listen to my body. Oh, sorry. I think I better soon listen to my body. And my mind. And the yapping that's banging me in the head with. Okay. Yeah, so it's if it's 7:20, then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm 5, 6, 7 hours after you. I think I will. But I was actually going off earlier, but then, well, beautiful people come in. And of course I will stay with beautiful people like you. All of you. So, but I will wish all of you a good night rest, beautiful dreams of good and kind things and positive things. And then let this Monday slip out and let it be Tuesday, bright and early and a good day for you. So pleasant dreams, everybody. See you later. I have to pick it up.